You know, we're going to be showing a video in a second, and because of the logistics of the room, if you can't see it very well in the back, then feel free to, it's a short video, maybe 3.5 minutes long, so feel free to get closer to the screen, because I think you're going to like what you see. But I wanted to tell you a quick story, and then we'll get straight to the video. So at Christmas time last year, or this year I guess it would be, my wife and I and Brandon, a lot of you know Brandon who works with us, and my daughter Tally, we had the honor and privilege of being Santa's helpers. So we were in rainbows on Christmas helping Santa deliver presents to every child that was in the house.
Merry Christmas!
And unfortunately there's a lot of them, but that's the nature of healthcare. And what struck me was, I don't remember what floor it was, it might have been third or fourth floor of the Rainbow Tower, that these nurses, when we came off the elevator with Santa and his sleigh and all the presents, these two nurses in particular just went bananas. They were like, oh, Joey's going to be so, and I changed the name for HIPAA rules. They said, Joey's going to be so excited. He's been up all night waiting for Santa. And so we finally got to Joey's room, and the nurses went in there, and they're going to go, Joey, you won't believe this, but Santa's here, and he was just so excited. And maybe I should just stop moving around. But Joey was so excited, and the two nurses went in, like I explained, and right before they left, they opened the curtain a little bit. There was a window to the outside of the hallway, and they opened the curtain's usually closed, so you can't see inside, but they opened it just a little bit. And so Santa went in there, and Joey was just, beside himself. There's Santa, delivering the presents. And outside, peering through that window, the nurses were watching the scene unfold, and they were just bawling, and they were crying. And they were crying tears of joy because they were so happy for Joey and the experience he had in receiving that gift. And it was a real tender moment for all of us. And it really brought to mind, all the things that we do. And it also made me think a lot about what we do in information technology and solutions on a daily basis. And oftentimes, we're like the nurses peeking through the window and getting just a glimpse. We don't get to be Santa and give the gifts a lot of times to the end user, whether that, business or clinical. We're not Santa, we're not handing a gift. But we get the privilege, nevertheless, of being able to stand outside and looking through the window and getting a glimpse and seeing what the efforts that each of you do, what a difference it really does make in the lives of people. And if you don't believe it, I'm going to give you a little bit of a glimpse of that on the video.
It all comes down to this. You take your best shot, might miss.
what you do that matters. This is your moment to be strong. Today's your day.